Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to cover the news that ADAX, the Cardano Decentralized Exchange, just launched yesterday. We are going to cover that news, we are going to see how the ecosystem of ADAX is working, and what are my thoughts about what was right and wrong in this launch. We also are going to see a little bit about the Decentralized Exchange and the Centralized Exchange of ADAX. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. And without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well, ADAX launched finally the Decentralized Exchange for Cardano Ecosystem. We have been the failure for SundaeSwap, and I was expecting this launch also, not with so much expectation. The launch already have a little of marketing around it. We saw a couple of news about the launch, and if you go to the Twitter of ADAX, you will see that they already announced the launch at the moment. That actually, if you go into DEX.ADAX.pro, you will be entering and see live the mainnet of the Decentralized Exchange. So, how was this launch in comparison with the launch of SundaeSwap? The SundaeSwap launch was a failure in terms of the congestion and in terms of the inability to get the tokens on the swap or liquidity pools, but the UI actually it would be working right at the moment of this launch. That is not something that I can criticize on the launch of SundaeSwap. But for the launch of ADAX, actually, I have my reserves regarding the UI. Of course, we are using an order book model. Right now, I am already connected with a NAMI wallet. But when you enter first time, you don't have a button to connect your wallet. You just have the pop-up of connection of the wallet, which is super invasive. So I would like for the ADAX team to add the connect wallet button. If I go to select wallet, actually I get the message from these two wallets that are not available right now. So this will be adding in the future, but right now you cannot connect there. So I would like a connect wallet button like many others have. You can see that in SundaeSwap, and then I can connect. A pop-up instantly when I go to the DEX is super aggressive. So that will be something to change. Also, the order book situation here, I don't see any chart. You need to understand what this order book is versus an AMM, automated market maker, which is how SundaeSwap was launched. So an order book, it will be something similar like you have for a centralized exchange, like could be Binance, or even the centralized exchange of ADAX. Also, you can see the similarities between ADAX Centralized Exchange and the ADAX Decentralized Exchange, so they usually can recycle the same UI for one to the other. I don't think that is completely wrong or bad, but they could do some more intuitive UI for the Decentralized Exchange. I think they wanted to give like a different look like any other DEX, but I think they ended up making it more complex. For example, here I can do a quick exchange. So this is basically a swap also. The social sentiment doesn't work really well right now. I think it's because we don't have enough pools for these bucket tokens. So there's no liquidity pools here. And the order book situation here actually is like almost the same that you have here going into swap. You can see how I repeat this UI here is the same that you have here. So this doesn't make any sense to have these two things which are the same UI part in the section. So the UI is a little weird for me. The overview is okay. So you have here two TBL charts and the tokens that are listed. But if you go to trade, this is also, if you click here to switch to this market, everything changed from one side to another, but it still is confusing. My biggest critic for the launch is the UI. I couldn't actually make it work so well. Also, you need to sign up. This is not a scam thing. This also is needed when you connect with MetaMask, for example. You need to sign up that. But you can see here how I need to add collateral in order to make it work. So even if I connect with my wallet, I need to add collateral for swap. If not, I will not be able to do any swap. So you need to add that into your NAMI wallet. And that is probably something that you don't know how to do it, so you need to Google for that first. And right now you can see how after the launch, ADAX token has been dumping a lot. I think this is because by the rumor and sell the new situation. I was also out of my position of ADAX before this launch. If you try here, there are some errors on the UI also here with the buttons, but you can see that the buttons disappear. I need to move my cursor in order to get them again. But if I click here in a void, also they are still there. And you can see that we are in an interval from 100. So this is how they manage the transactions in batches to make it smaller. So if you want to buy a big amount, from example of ADAX tokens, you will be having a lot of small transactions to get your big transaction done. So what happened with the launch? Well, from my perspective, the things that ADAX did wrong until now is that they launched the token in June in X market, but didn't list the token anywhere else, keeping the centralization of the token because ADAX company has tight vinculation with X market. So now with Sunday Swap, MuleSwap, ADAX DEX, etc., that will be changed. But I think they should move the token listing in central exchanges like KuCoin, Get.io, etc. since June to get more adoption for this launch. And they didn't do that. I don't know the insights of ADAX, why they didn't put a lot of focus on the listing of the token since June, because that will be super good for this launch. There will be a lot of more attraction of investors that was already trading or having the token. So I think that was a big mistake. Anyways, ADAX also doesn't communicate so well with the Telegram groups. I think they could give some reasons why they didn't list the token or things like that. But anyways, you can see the effort that they are doing. And also the UI of the DEX is very difficult to use. I am a web developer specialized in UI performances, and this UI looks like the one of the central exchange. So there was not a surprise there. They basically reuse all that. But even I have a lot of experience using other DEXs. This one was really difficult to understand, and there are a lot of bugs and things to fix. Also, you can see all the warnings and fail errors that I have using the application. This is the web tools of Google Chrome. It's a tool that I as a developer use a lot. There are a lot of errors using the application and also with the network and the connection with the WebSocket. So I saw many types of errors using the DEX here, but that is not so important for a user perspective. I just commented that from a developer perspective. Now I just want to give you everything you need to know about ADX, how the progress of the project is right now. Shout out to Taras, he's a Telegram user that posted this, and I am using his information. If you want to make money while you're holding your crypto, then I recommend you to use an automation platform. This is Bitsgap.com, where you can trade with bots automatically while you're holding your crypto. I did 2 videos 2 months ago on how to configure Bitsgap and how to configure everything for your bots. So in that video, I explained in almost 30 minutes how to configure each thing of the platform. And with this video, you will be able to start trading with the bot 24 hours. Even if you are sleeping, you will be making money with this. And this works really good also in the downtrend. So right now it's a very good opportunity to use this platform. If you go and register with my affiliate link, you help the channel, but you also get 2 weeks free of this platform with a premium account. The premium account costs $150. So you will have it free for 2 weeks, so you can test it and see how it works. So ADAX already partnerships with Charlie3, Nev, Share Wallet, Giphy, Kik, Stockade, BT Block, Matrix Swap, WMT, and the team is constantly working on getting partners on board that will be announced. Famous advisors from the project, Roger Bird, which is a famous Bitcoin billionaire and holder, Baytalk, Blood Dragon, David Whitman. Currently we are in version 1, audited by BT Block. The tokenomics of ADAX, the total supply is 100 million tokens, so it's not a very big amount of tokens, which makes it very attractive, and it's one of the 10 of the total supply of Uniswap if we are comparing DEXs. And the token already was published in June 2021. This was the public distribution actually. The current market cap is around 45 million and about 54 million in circulation. The team is around 26 and 12 devs with Plutus and Haskell experience developers, which are the languages for Cardano, in the mix at ADAX disposal. ADAX leading dev confirmed to have a solution to the UTXO model, but have yet to release the code to maintain a competitive advantage. There are many YouTubers that cover ADAX already, many of the famous ones. Of course, all these are partnerships. The project released it, like they told, the 30th of January. The goal of ADAX is to be the Uniswap of Cardano. Right now it's tradable on X market, the CEX of ADAX, in terms of centralized exchanges, and you can find them in another decentralized exchange on Cardano network. They are staking pools on X market, one pool that pays ADAX and another pool that pays ADA, with no locking period, so you can get it out anywhere, anytime that you want it. Also, you can stake in the centralized exchange of ADAX. There's 2 Telegram groups. The community is around 19,000 on Telegram, as well as Discord, Reddit, YouTube, and Twitter. There's a lot of wallet integration happening right now, so soon you will have many of these wallets to be integrated in the centralized exchange. Things to expect: to be able to swap on ADAX DEX, ADAX of course, other CNTs, ADA, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Team successfully working on TVL, and we are closing 60 million mark, but its goal is 100 million. Advantages to ADAX over Uniswap on day 1 of the launch: lower gas fees, more predictable gas fees, higher transactions per second. Future plans for revenue after DEX launch: ADAX plans to become a launchpad for future Cardano projects, as well as become a white label solution, and will have an ERC20 bridge in Q1 of 2022 that will make swapping all of your favorite Ethereum tokens at low gas fees as possible. Price comparisons to similar major DEX players and possible gains that can occur: Uniswap did 30x, SushiSwap did 45x, and PancakeSwap did 100x from original listing prices. So this is a summary of many things what is happening on ADAX, and that will be all my cover for this, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and please put your comments below. What do you think about this ADAX launch? Are you agree with me that there are some big issues on the UI? What do you think? Have you been able to swap tokens already? Please put your comments below, and hope you understand that this video is not a fad for the project. I don't have emotions attached to any project. I'm in almost all the DEX of Cardano, trying to make money on all the possible DEXs. So I don't support, and I have done an emotion attached to any of these projects. I just cover all the Cardano ecosystem and DEX because I am really interested in them. But please don't take this video as a fad, and please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to get the notifications, because I will be continuing covering all the launches. And if you didn't saw this video, I covered the disastrous launch of SundaeSwap, so you can check that. And I am also behind many other decentralized exchanges that I will be continuously covering. So please, again, don't take this video as fad for the project, because I am not really interested in doing that. I just give my opinion as a YouTuber of crypto investment. That will be all. Remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to get the notifications. Follow me at CryptoState if you want to be up to date with the last things that I do or I mention. And that will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.